In this video, I'm going to teach you the fundamentals of spoken Arabic. We're going to cover the building blocks of the language, grammar, vocab, and how to make simple sentences. And after watching this one video, you will have the core knowledge you need to continue to study and learn on your own. And we'll talk about the best ways to do that throughout this video. Let's get started. The first thing we need to talk about is pronouns. And what is a pronoun again? I, you, he, she, we, you, they. Very good, but you came here to learn Arabic, so let's get to it. First up we have ana. Ana, I. It's just like English. But the pronoun you is slightly different. Why? Because in Arabic we use anta when speaking to a man and enti when speaking to a woman. Anta, enti. So if I'm talking to a man and I want to ask, are you hungry? I would say, Anta ga'an, Anta ga'an. And if I were asking a woman that same question, are you hungry? I would say, Enti ga'ana, Enti ga'ana. Hoa, he, hoa. Heya, she, heya. Ahna, we, ahna. Now let me just say that in this video I am speaking the Egyptian dialect of Arabic. And I say that now because the Egyptian word ahna can sound a little bit different in other dialects. In Syria, for instance, you might hear nahna, and in Morocco it would be something like hna. So yes, dialects can sound a little bit different, but the grammar and vocab that I'm teaching you in this video applies to all of them. Let's keep going. Entu, you plural, entu. And we use this when talking to a group of people, kind of like the American word y'all, entu. And finally, huma, they, huma. And it doesn't matter if you're talking about men, women, cats, whatever. It's huma. So once more from the top, we have ana, enta, enti, hoa, heya, ahna, entu, huma. And there you go. You've learned all the subject pronouns in spoken Arabic. Alf Mabruk, you get a gold star. Ooh, nice. Keep watching and you might get more. You've got some pronouns under your belt. Excellent. Let's build on that and talk about a very important concept in Arabic grammar, gender. Every pronoun and every noun in Arabic has a gender. They're either masculine or feminine. And if you've ever studied a Romance language before, it's the same idea. Now, with pronouns, this is pretty intuitive. The gender of the word will match the gender of the person it refers to. So because these pronouns refer to men, they are always masculine. Enta, hoa. And because these pronouns refer to women, they are always feminine. Enti, heya. But what about these pronouns? Well, it depends, right? If a woman is speaking, ana would be feminine, because in that case, I would be a woman. Likewise, if a man is speaking, ana is masculine. 1 second coffee break. And we're back. Now, every noun in Arabic is either masculine or feminine. And quick recap, what's a noun again? It's a thing. It can be a thing you can touch, mobile, or something abstract, saeda. But wait a minute, how are you supposed to know if a phone is masculine or feminine? And what about happiness? You're right, most nouns don't refer to specifically gendered things, so it can be tough to guess if they're masculine or feminine. But I'm gonna give you a little cheat code that works about 85% of the time. If a noun ends in this letter, a ta marbuta, it's almost definitely feminine. These nouns, kubeya, shunta, sura, all feminine. But if a noun ends in any other letter, it's probably masculine. Kitab, kursi, leban, all these nouns are masculine. But again, that's not a foolproof system, so when you learn a new word, you should always make a mental note of whether it's masculine or feminine. Learn it where, you ask? Well, if you look in the description box, you'll see that I've linked to a free Anki deck that will teach you more than 1,000 of the most commonly used words and phrases in Egyptian Arabic. And don't worry, it starts with very simple words and gets more complex over time. And if you're specifically interested in learning Palestinian or Jordanian Arabic, you should definitely check out the website Hub Learning. It has a huge library of detailed videos that will teach you Ameya, spoken Arabic, from 0 all the way up to a C1 level of fluency. And once you're on the site, you can use these filters to find the right material for your level and your interests. There's content for self-study, for kids, for teachers and students, etc., etc. So say you're a beginner and you want to learn some essential vocabulary. vocabulary. You can open up a video like this, and a native tutor will walk you through the lesson step by step.
Marhaba. In this video, we will talk about 50 important nouns.
And as you can see, each video includes transcripts and native audio so that you can review consistently and keep making steady progress. If you want to learn more about Hub Learning, check out the link below, and there's also a special discount code for people who have watched this video, aka you. Okay, flashback to 4th grade. What is an adjective? It's a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. Big house, small book, over-enthusiastic YouTuber. These words are adjectives because they describe these nouns. Okay, you get it. And in Arabic, we always put the adjective after the noun. So big house would be beit kebir, and small book would be kitab sughayr. Now, if you just heard that sughayr and you're wondering what the heck is that sound and how am I supposed to pronounce it, I would highly recommend that you check out this video on learning the Arabic alphabet because it's very doable, but it does take some practice. Okay, so adjectives come after nouns, but wait, there's more. Remember these little nuggets that we talked about earlier? Enta ga'an and enti ga'ana, you hungry? In these two phrases, the words ga'an and ga'ana are both adjectives, and they are in fact the masculine and feminine forms of the same adjective. Ga'an, ga'ana, hungry. And likewise, we have kebir, kebira, big, and sughayr, sughayra, small. As you can see, it's easy to make an adjective feminine. We simply add this letter, the ta marbuta that we talked about earlier. And adjectives always match the gender of the words they describe. Enta ga'an. We've got a masculine pronoun, so we need a masculine adjective. Anti ga'ana. Now we've got a feminine pronoun, so we need a feminine adjective. This concept is called adjective agreement, and now you know how it works. Gold star! Now again, this video is designed to give you a core understanding of spoken Arabic. But as you continue to learn more about adjectives and nouns, you'll find that there are some quirks. So if you want to see more videos that cover topics like this in depth, please let me know in the comments. Finally, let's talk about using verbs in spoken Arabic, and specifically verbs in the simple present tense. And which tense is that? I eat, you go, she sleeps. That one. And just like in English, we need to conjugate Arabic verbs when we use them. And we'll use the verb hab, to like or to love, to demonstrate how to do this. We'll go through it once and then talk about the pattern in more detail. Ana behab, anta bithab, anti bithabi, هو بهاب, هي بتهاب, احنا بنهاب, انتو بتهابوا, هم بهابوا. So that might seem a little overwhelming at first glance, but there's actually a very straightforward pattern here. We take the root of the verb, in this case hab, and add the following letters. Ba, bahab, ana, bahab, bit, bithab, anta, bithab, bit, bithabi, anti, bithabi, bi, bihab, هو bihab, bit, bithab, heya bithab. And if you're wondering, yes, this is the exact same as the you masculine conjugation. Bin, binhab, ahna, binhab, bit, bithabu, antu, bithabu, bi, bihabu, humma, bihabu. And that's it. Once you learn this pattern, you know how to conjugate every Arabic verb in the simple present tense. Doesn't sound so bad when you put it that way, right? Gold star! We've talked about using pronouns, nouns, adjectives, and verbs. So right now, you have all the knowledge you need to start making simple sentences in spoken Arabic. But before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a sweet party trick, and that is how to introduce yourself in spoken Arabic. Let's do it. Okay, so first of all, you need to know the universal Arabic greeting. As-salam alaykum. As-salam alaykum. Now there might be some new sounds in there for you, so again, for pronunciation help, check out this video. As-salam alaykum literally means peace be upon you. It's a common greeting throughout the Muslim world. And the response to as-salam alaykum is always the same. Wa alaykum as-salam. Wa alaykum as-salam. And upon you be peace. It's basically the same words mixed around. Great, so you greet someone, as-salam alaykum, they greet you, wa alaykum as-salam, then what? Use this secret formula to tell them about yourself. Ana ismi, your name, ana min, the place you're from, ana, your profession, ana beheb, A and B and C. So in my case, I might say ana Brian, ana min Amerika, ana YouTuber, ana beheb عائلتي وقهوة وأكل مصري. And of course you can use this template and get as creative as you want, but really do it because the sooner you start actually speaking, the better, even if you're making mistakes left and right. Trust me, Arabic speakers will love you for it. If you want to keep learning after watching this video, I'll put links to all kinds of great resources in the description box below. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment and let me know. I will do my best to respond. Thanks, and see you soon.